Welcome to another edition of Get Hype Work at Home. I'm Coach Keith. I'm here today to show you winter's coming, and you may be bogged in with snow, or as the coronavirus continues to increase, you still can get your workout at home. I'm going to show you a few ways with bands, resistance. Resistant bands are just as good as adding weight. With resistance, it helps you to keep a negative and a positive motion through the whole exercise. It actually increases your strength in that it's giving you resistance both ways rather than just weights giving it to you one way. However, just want you to know that this is an alternative. This is a banded set that I got from off one of the internet retailers, and if you want the name, I will put it in the comments below. I don't necessarily am getting anything from this brand, but this is the one I use. I also don't own the music that you hear in the back, so I'm just going to show you a few exercises what to do with the bands. So I have different bands, different colors with different weights. They have different attachments for legs, for your door jams. Have your glute bands and leg bands as well that we're going to get into. I'm going to show you a few exercises, but you definitely can contact Get Hype at www.letsgethypeoveryou, or you can contact us by email at gethype@letsgethypeoveryou. Those links will also be in the links below, and a coach will reach back out to you to help you with your needs. So let's get started real quick. So I'm going to show you a couple exercises with this band, with using your feet. I'm going to do the bicep curl and the press. And it goes like this. You just get your bands with the handles. You step in on it. And this is a 40-pound band. So if you're stronger than 40, you just add your bands. This particular set allows you to go up to about 150 pounds of resistance. So you just pull up with your bicep curls. You can do it one arm at a time if you want. You can alternate if you want, or you can do both. And this is your bicep curl. Now, when you change your grip and change your hands, that goes into a whole different exercise. That's an arm exercise. Now we're going to do a chest exercise, where you're going to do your presses, and you just press up. Same way. Continue keeping that pressure and that resistance to get your presses. Same thing as a bench press. Okay? So that's two exercises that we have with just the bands. And then I'm going to show you how to adapt some of your equipment that you already have. If you don't have a whole bunch of weights, no fear. You can add resistance to them, and resistance will act as in weights and give you a whole resistant exercise. Now off to the glute bands. They're advertised as booty bands, but again, they come in light, medium, and heavy, and I'm going to demonstrate some things you could do for your glute. These bands are made of cloth, and they're very stretchy, and so I'm going to demonstrate with the light band, and all you do, you just go ahead and you put them on across your feet, bring them up over your knees. What you want to do, you want to continue to have pressure on the band. You don't want to collapse it all the way down. The purpose of this resistance is for you to resist against it. It's trying to push you in, but your fight is out. You can combo this with your abs, holding in the abs, and you can do your squats, like you're touching the top of your ankles, keeping this in. This also helps in correcting some pronation. So you want to do that, and that you'll feel that press you out. Press you out. Okay? You also can then just drop it down, and you can do your reverse lunge. Okay? Or you can do your forward lunge. Keeping that resistance. Okay? Keeping that resistance. You want to keep the resistance, okay? So that's your glute bands. There's other exercises you can do, like I said. You can reach out to me, or other coaches will get back in contact with you with Get Hype. Now, say you have other equipment that you have, and you may not have a whole bunch of dumbbell plates. That's quite all right. Add some resistance to it. This is a 40-pound band. We have 10 pounds on each side. So in essence, this is a 60-pound exercise. So you've now you've upped your equipment to 60 pounds. And I'm gonna demonstrate the bent over row, which is a great exercise. So grab your bar, add your bands to the end, make sure they're secure, and row. And just row. And you feel that resistance, right? So here's your dumbbell, your barbell. Adapt it with resistant bands to give you more weight. Now, some of us may have nice dumbbells that we have that come in different sizes. These are great. You still can do your exercises. You can get fancy. You can do your goblet squats with these, with the resistant bands, and still get the same effect as if you're in the gym. Okay? So, the moral of this story that Get Hype is having for you today is winter's coming, COVID's getting bigger, larger, coming back. We may have to figure out this quarantine again, but we don't want to lose the gains that we've made. So, look at your in-home workout, look at the things you have around the house, and you could do these things. Like I said, my name is Coach Keith at Get Hype. Look at us below, get the link, contact us, get hype, stay hype, love, one love. Thanks.